United Nations Secretary-General António Guterres is set to visit Russia for the first time since April 2022, with a scheduled meeting with President Vladimir Putin on Thursday, according to the Kremlin. The meeting will take place on the sidelines of the 16th BRICS summit in Kazan, a platform Moscow aims to demonstrate that Western efforts to isolate Russia over its actions in Ukraine have been unsuccessful. The Kremlin stated that Guterres and Putin are expected to discuss key issues on the international agenda, including the ongoing Middle East crisis and the situation in Ukraine. The UN has neither confirmed nor denied the UN chief's attendance at the Russian summit and said it would release details of his schedule in due course. Ukraine has criticized this. The ministry said in a post on X that the UN Secretary-General accepts the invitation to Kazan from war criminal Putin. This is a wrong choice. On the other hand, US Defense Secretary Lloyd announced a $400 million aid package for Ukraine during his visit to Kyiv on Monday.
If Ukraine falls under Putin's boot, all of Europe will fall under Putin's shadow. So the United States will uphold our sworn NATO obligations. The United States will defend every inch of NATO territory. And the United States will get Ukraine what it needs to fight for its survival and security.
Austin's arrival coincided with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's calls for Western allies to lift restrictions on long-range weapons and his push for an immediate NATO invitation. However, there are no signs in sight yet of any wider talks on a settlement to end the 2.5-year conflict. Putin has demanded that Ukraine effectively capitulate by abandoning more territory in its south and east as a precondition to a ceasefire. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has rejected giving up any land for a peace deal and has ruled out direct talks with Putin. Bureau Report, NewsX.